What's going on, guys, and welcome once again to our channel, Cool Case Adventures. Happens to be here at the Anaheim Convention Center. This time, what we're here for, Kyla?
D23.
We happen to be here at D23. If you don't know what D23 is, simply the largest Disney fan convention in the history. So this is where Disney come and break out all kind of news. What kind of new theme parks, what remodeling they're gonna do, new products, new movies, new shows, everything.
I'm so excited.
This is where Kyla and I get to geek out, people. But anyways, if you like this kind of content, theme park content and all kind of like adventure content, we highly encourage you that you stick around, hang out with us, because we're gonna be showing you a bunch of things. Also, we want to ask you to consider
subscribing and slashing that like button
if we're sharing any valuable content with you. Kyla, are you ready?
Yes.
Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting on?
So let's go. But wait, Mom, hit the intro.
Mom, hit it! Okay, Kyla. Rookie mistake number one. Me not studying the map. So, not only is our first time in this event,
but we missed our first panel.
We missed our first panel because we don't know where we're going.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're still gonna have fun, people.
Yes.
So, I see everybody walking this way, so this is where we're heading. First thing first, guys, we decided to stop here to see the Walt Disney World plane that it legit was brought here from Florida all the way to California, as they said it was going to be part of D23. This is pretty cool though, and if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Amazon was in charge, Kyla, of taking care of the plane. I think they actually took it apart and brought it all the way here.
Sent it.
That's awesome, right?
That's so cool.
So can you?
This thing is big.
I know. And I think at this point, if I'm not mistaken, at one point, this plane was displayed at Hollywood Studios on the backlot tour. So excited to see history, guys. Pretty cool, Kyla. Look at that. The cabin chair and window used aboard Walt Disney's Gulfstream. They used it from 1964 all the way to 1992. That's pretty cool, right?
That's crazy.
There you go. That's not bad at all. And from the Walt Disney archive, there you go. Telephone handset, originally located in the rear cabin by Walt Disney seat. Look at that. Some ashtray, the panel, for the plane. Look at that. The suit worn by Tom Hanks on 2013 on Saving Mr. Banks. The landing of Mickey Mouse 1 on Walt Disney World 1992. It's pretty cool. Look at this. This is nothing but history right here, folks. Pretty neat to see, right? So the pilot's logbook, hired as Walt Disney personal pilot in 1962. Look at this. That was pretty cool, though.
Look at the numbers in that.
Yeah. Does that mean the prices, Carla, you think?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think those are the prices.
Duration. No, that's duration on the 3, 4 hour, 5 hours. That's pretty cool. Look at this. So much great history, guys. I want you guys to check this out. So this is currently being sold on Amazon. Pilot Mickey Mouse, Pilot Mickey Mouse. This is pretty cool though. Find these products and more. Visit Amazon.com/Disney. Look at all that. So all these cannot be found on the show. You gotta order at home. This is pretty cool, guys. Look at that. I'm digging that lounge fly bag. One thing that people have been saying, guys, is that this show is huge and they are not lying. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the show floor right now. We're gonna show you the most exciting things, because it will be impossible to show you everything here. Now we got 3 days. So in these 3 days, we're gonna just break it down for you and take it little by little. That way you guys are able to experience this with us. So while not all of us can attend to all of these panels because it was randomly selected, of course we were not there, we couldn't make it to the selection. D23 Expo is gonna have live, and then they're gonna be showing it over here. I mean, you could go on YouTube, but they're also gonna have it here, where you could actually hang on over here and watching on the bigger screen. And when people told me that you're gonna be making lines after lines, that's not a lie. Check this out. If you wanna buy from Amazon, this is the line that you have to make, which is pretty large. And now Kyla's doing me a favor, because now she's making a line for the D23 Ultimate Fan Lounge, because if you are a gold member, they're gonna give us a free portrait of Mickey, so why not, right? But unfortunately this line is large, so while I'm recording, poor Kyla is stuck doing this line for us. So in case you were wondering why people are making that huge line, it's because you could find items like this one being sold in Amazon, as well as other items over here that you can purchase. They do have a section here for Star Wars, but along that you could actually purchase all these shirts over here that they're having there in display. You could either buy here, or you could skip the line. Now the good news is that that line moved super
Really
quick,
quick.
less than 5 minutes, because I'm a D23 Gold member. This is what I get. D23 Disney 100. Disney is celebrating its 100 years since that it's been in business. I'm loving this. This is definitely going to the office. And look, they also gave me a pop socket. This came up as a surprise as well, with Mickey dressed up like a pilot. And this is where we are actually geeking out, guys. We are in the Star Wars section. Check this out. This is the Boba Fett costume and a Shan. This is pretty deep, isn't it? Ahsoka Tano, Bo-Katan. Kyla, how about the Mandalorian? Mando is here. This is pretty cool. Now Obi-Wan Kenobi is here as well. Lord Vader happens to be here too. This is awesome. Look at this. And this is new, Kyla. We haven't seen this, Kyla. Andor, the outfit for Andor happens to be here. New show coming up. Also, this is for a brand new show coming in Disney Plus called Willow. And it's kind of cool to be able to see things that they use for the movies. So outstanding, man. It feels surreal to be here, right, Kyla?
This is so cool.
So our next stop is gonna be here at Wonderful World of Dreams, simply because this is where sometimes Disney reveals some of the new projects that are coming up. And of course, you guys know us, we need to be on top of that. So that's where we're heading next. These are basically things that are made by the Imagineering for new projects coming, or the newest project that they actually have built. So this is where we may be able to find out some of the new things coming. And trust me, I'm not hiding it. So for example, Guardian of the Galaxy right here, the Star Jumper. You're seeing Kyla right now taking pictures, so make sure you're following us on Instagram and TikTok. But there you go. This is the Happy Ride with Baymax, the vehicle market going to Tokyo Disneyland. Also, this open in the Avengers campus in Disneyland Paris. Shanghai Disney 5th anniversary icon. Look at this. And if I'm not mistaken, in Shanghai Disney Resort, they are actually making a whole land for Zootopia. As you can see over there, there you go, there he left. But they were actually making jokes. That's gonna be pretty cool to see. Bucket list. We gotta visit every single Disneyland of the world. Or definitely, right?
Yes.
And check out the artist concept here for Zootopia attraction. This is the ride vehicle. This is gonna be pretty cool. So it has like a total of 5 seats per line. This actually got Kyla excited. They have on Disney Sea, the Tangle attraction. So Kyla, we have to go to Disney Sea in order to see this thing.
Exactly. Finally, they're giving.
Time to go to Tokyo once they build it, right?
Yes.
So this is Tango, and this is Frozen, also being built at Disney Sea. More on Tokyo Disney Sea, you're gonna be able to find Fantasy Springs, Peter Pan attraction. Sounds to me that Disney Tokyo, Kyla, or Tokyo Disney Sea is what we have to go soon. This Fantasy Spring is calling our name. We have to be there.
It's a sign we have to go. We just have to go.
And if you haven't done so, guys, this is the time that you want to smash that like button. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Trust me, we got a lot of great adventures coming for you guys, and believe me, if we could, we will be in some of these openings in the future. So check this out. Tinkerbell is getting her own attraction too. Wow, I'm impressed. This is looking interesting. So this is a wandering sliding sleigh. Also going to Tokyo as well. Going on Hong Kong is the Frozen Ever After. Looks familiar, doesn't it? This is a costume for Frozen on Hong Kong Disneyland. Looks pretty neat, right? Going to Disneyland Paris. Apparently they're gonna have their own Toy Story land. That's pretty neat, right?
Though. It's gonna be different.
Looks different, yeah.
There's another ride up there that we don't have.
Right? So this is a little bit of concept art for Disneyland Paris. So look at that. Lakeside Restaurant is happens to be on the left, English Garden on the left, and Toy Story Garden. So there you go, these are the left sides. And Toy Story Garden on the right, which basically that's what we show you. Similar to what is in Hollywood Studios. Now we have made it, guys, to the Disneyland section. This is where they're showing us the concept art for Toontown. And I know that this being already out in social media and online, but at this point, basically, let's see if we can find out more details of how everything's supposed to look like. This is how Toontown is supposed to look like.
It's a tongue twister.
I know. Trust us, we're from Florida and still being hard to say it.
Yes. So you've been on that one?
I've been on that one, yeah. And is this gonna have something different?
Yes. It's a little bit different.
Okay.
Well, a lot of it's the same. There are some differences that you will notice.
Okay.
If you go on both.
I heard that they added more screens to that one versus the one that we have.
A little bit.
Okay. I'm still gonna come no matter what, so.
Okay.
I don't need more screens. But I use that as an excuse to come. That's a good one.
There you go.
This is pretty awesome. Look at this, guys. I cannot wait until they're done with this. Toontown here in Disneyland, California. Here you go, more of Toontown. So pretty, isn't it, Kyla?
It really is.
As Walt is right there in the background. That's awesome. Now, folks, we made it to what everybody's been waiting. Tiana's place. Basically, it's gonna be here instead of Splash Mountain. They're showing us how it's gonna look like. So here it is, guys. What we heard, it told us is they're both gonna be opening, by both meaning Disneyland and Magic Kingdom, on late 2024. It sounds like they're both gonna go down at the same time for a refurb. We don't know when, but that's basically what they told us over here. So this is pretty cool, and right there in the background, you could actually see Princess Tiana, is because she actually is gonna be appearing in Disneyland on the New Orleans Square. I think that's what it's called. So excited for that. It's beauty, guys. It's coming to Epcot. Look at that, Journey of Water. This is currently being built as we speak in Epcot. So they are revealing how it's gonna look like. Again, something excited to look forward for Epcot. Pretty, huh? Yeah, inspired by Moana. Hello, how are you? We're doing wonderful. We're excited to be here. And is it true you're going to be now in Disneyland? Is that true? Uh-huh.
Keep an eye out. You might see that we got something called Tiana's Food.
Tiana's Food. I like that.
That's me and the main stream. Of course, after all the success that we had with Tiana's Palace, we finally found a little bit of time to expand
I see that. You're gonna have your own ride, you have more food. I'm excited for you.
So many things coming. I'm excited.
Dreams do come true, Tiana. And hard work too pays off, right?
Well, I hope y'all see y'all soon down in the morning.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us. Take care. Bye. So, Carla, the reason why we have Walt sitting down is because they're gonna bring him to Epcot. You're gonna have the opportunity to take a picture with Walt, and here it is. Walt Disney said that Epcot should always be in a state of becoming. He wanted to create a space that inspires people to keep dreaming of the future and celebrate the magic of possibility. So they're basically gonna have him in the neighborhood of World Celebration, Carla. Walt is coming to Epcot.
That is so cool.
So there you go. We just had the opportunity, Carla, to pretty much take a picture
With him before
he goes to Epcot.
That's so cool.
Smash that like button, guys, if you haven't done so. Amazing opportunity we're discovering here in D23. And if you ever wonder how they did that robot, that animatronic for Spider-Man, guys, this is how they do it. It is amazing that work that they did. That is amazing. To be able to see it in person is something beyond. I'm sure it did cost them an arm and a leg, Kyla. Film this really quick.
Harmonies is a
exoskeleton system.
Projections, lasers, lights,
Has
fountains,
assist
and of
for
course,
joint areas.
pyrotechnics.
Okay.
That distributes the
For this
weight
next
of
part,
the
I'm going to
costume
do some
into the
audience
system and through the ground,
participation as
and
we
not
design our
into the
own version
performer.
of the
The
Harmonies
performer
family.
doesn't feel the
Are
weight.
y'all ready to
It's just
design?
really light.
Let's get
not
started.
Oh, that's pretty light though.
You feel even lighter
Wow.
when it's connected to the rest of the system
Huh.
because it distributes the weight through the ground and through the hardware and not in the human.
So this Project EXO could potentially, now that you know or you can tell me, but these are for the larger character. It could be like the Hulk, it could be Thanos, it could be
It could
some.
be any of our large characters. It's a
Wow.
platform that we want to use to bring any of our large characters to life.
I know, we all been waiting for those large characters to show.
That's why we're doing this.
I know, that's good that Disney working on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're
amazing.
Really excited about it.
Thank you so
Stay
much.
tuned.
Th-
Stay tuned.
How long do you think, like, average, you know, you don't have to tell me exact date, but I know. Stay tuned. Sounds soon. I like that soon. Thank you though. Thank you, Clara, for your help.
Yes.
So Kyla, who did they say they're coming?
They're going to talk about WandaVision.
WandaVision. The effects that went behind the scenes to make WandaVision. That's what we're here for. And Kyla is loving it right now.
And I know that someone else in the show who actually had a theme song that just played before we came on out, Agatha, because it was Agatha all
So right
along.
now,
I
these
know
are
that
the
moment. Do you
people that
remember
work
the
at the
moment
movie
where
behind
you
the
realized,
scenes
oh, okay, well,
for
Agnes is
WandaVision.
actually
They're
Agatha. This
explaining
is not
how the movie
what
was
I thought
made.
it was. It was this big moment of shock. And one of the ways that we get a chance to see that is through this sort of sequence with the music, this sort of music video there. So can you walk us through some of what went into the creation of that music video? Because somehow there are all these little moments in there that supposedly we were supposed to see as viewers, but that we just happened to miss.
Those were all shot as we filmed each subsequent episode. So if you'll notice, each house, like our favorite Brady Bunch house, was a set. The 50s house was a set, the 60s house was a set. And those sets aren't up permanently, they're up for a limited amount of time.
When we go to bed at night, there's people working around the world in New Zealand and England and all over the place, which is awesome.
And the other thing that's important to note is even though we see wireframes, which are those grayscale representations of the digital doubles, those are all performances from Paul Bettany. So whenever we saw either Vision, the Vision, or Vision, classic Vision if you will, those were all Paul. So he would play against a stunt performer or one of his doubles, and he would play all of the parts. So even though there's a lot of CG, it's always his face, it's always his eyes. We kept everything about his performance from him, and we augmented with capes and CG.
All right, so we just finished the little panel. I said little, but those people make huge impact in the industry as we actually learn there are people that basically work behind the scenes on those
Yeah.
visual effects,
And CGI
and
and
they're,
everything.
you know, they were nominated for an Emmy because of that.
That panel was super cool, and I love WandaVision. To be honest, I've liked Marvel for a long time, but WandaVision is the show. You can ask them. WandaVision is the show that I stuck by.
Yeah,
Like,
Kyla is
that's what I got
Wanda.
addicted to.
Kyla's Wanda and Scarlet Witch fan. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna drop because Kyla broke her shyness and asked for a picture. So I'm gonna drop a picture that Kyla took with them, and she was able to talk to them a little bit. So I'm very happy for you. So guys, they do have all the costume for the Avengers. Here's something that Kyla loves, which is the Scarlet Witch and Agatha. Here you go, Ant-Man. I do like that one. They said do not pet. Those are the goats for Thor.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
That's awesome. Look at this. Mighty Thor. The other goat. One of Kyla's favorite at the moment right now. Character reminds me a lot of Kyla, by the way. Look at this. Oh yeah, this is so awesome. A little bit of Moon Knight over here. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Look at that. Wow. Pretty cool.
Hola, we back.
Alrighty guys, so there you have it here from the Anaheim Convention Center, day number 1 of D23. We learned a lot today, right Kyla?
Yes.
We
got lost.
We got lost a couple of times, so it's a lot of walking, people. There's a lot of walking to do, and there's lines for everything. And then to make it worse, it started to rain.
Yeah.
It's like we brought the Florida weather with us.
But it's okay because we had fun. We did have fun.
We did have fun. But we will be back here for the rest of the weekend, guys. So stay tuned for day number 2 of D23. We're excited to continue discovering the news and discovering everything that is coming.
Yes.
And we're gonna show you more and more about the vendors. So just stay tuned for the following videos, guys. So anyway, on to the next adventure. Bye bye.